Hey guys, it's Dani, and today I'm back with Ask Dani session 3. And today I am tackling not one, but 2 questions. The first question comes from Lily. Hey Dani, I'd like to know what you think is better for weight loss, quinoa or brown rice? Well, honestly, essentially both of them are great choices, and calorically speaking, they weigh in about the same, which is 80 calories per half cup. They also both happen to be gluten-free, so no issues there. The only real difference is that quinoa is a seed and brown rice is a whole grain. So if you had a sensitivity to whole grains, you might want to choose quinoa over brown rice. But if not, I wouldn't worry about any of that, and I would just pick whichever one you enjoy the most and then enjoy. Now the next question is from Patricia. Patricia says, hi Dani, I'm trying to lose weight and I'm not certain whether or not I should be eating 0% or full-fat yogurt. Now, I find full-fat yogurt to be more satisfying for a longer period of time. Should I eat 0 to 2% for snacks and full-fat for meals? Any suggestions would be appreciated. Well, I gotta tell you, Patricia, I went back and forth on this one myself for a while. I used to do all the non-fat yogurts and dairy. But now I honestly do almost non-fat nothing, because most everything that says non-fat promises to be full of chemicals and more sugar and a bunch of things that we don't need in our diets. Now with that being said, the exception to the rule in my book is the non-fat Greek yogurt. The only 2 ingredients it has is non-fat milk and then live and active cultures. So I do keep this as part of my diet. Now, with that being said, I also very much love full-fat yogurt. And if you find that full-fat yogurt is more satisfying to you, that's a really good thing to note, because a lot of times what we do is we shoot ourselves in the foot by doing what we think we should do, right? So you enjoy the full-fat yogurt, it works for you, but then you eat the non-fat because you think you should be. But then after you eat it, you're not satisfied. So really what happens? You end up eating more anyway. So I say just cut to the chase and eat what's working for you. In this case, it sounds like the full-fat yogurt. Now, just to give you a little idea of what I do, I buy a variety. I buy some of the non-fat and some of the full-fat. And the reason I do this is not to avoid the fat, but it's because sometimes I like to add my own stir-ins to my yogurt. So for example, if I was having a non-fat Greek plain yogurt, I might add some nut butter, some chopped almonds, some chia seeds. So I'm still getting plenty of healthy fats. On the flip side, if I'm eating the full-fat yogurt, I usually just enjoy it the way it is, or with a little granola or cereal sprinkled on top. That's what works for me. At the end of the day, you really can't go wrong. This is just going to be a matter of tweaking what's going to work best for your body. Thank you so much for the question, guys. Keep them coming. I will see you back here next week with some more clean and deliciousness.